Hi everybody. Hey, I'm back. I know I just on here like, hey, I'm back. Yeah, I've been gone for a long time. I haven't been up to a little bit of nothing. I just had a couple things going on. I know that I have a video out. I don't know if anyone's watched it yet about me getting some help with some video, getting a video set up, and then after that I ran into not issues. I just ran into a few, like little bumps in the road. But I'm out here at the park. Well, not at the park, like a little sitting barbecue pit area, as you can see, at the apartments that I live in. And I'm eating some of there's like a 7-Eleven right there, and I'm eating the strawberry banana shortcake ice cream. And I'm finna kill it. I'm sitting outside, and it's just feeling good. I like being outside. It's hot out here. I'm in Texas, and it's super hot. I like it being hot, mind my own business, enjoying my ice cream. I got 2 spoons, because for some reason I knew this spoon was going to be flimsy, and the flies was bad out here. I'm mad. But guess what? The ice cream does have scoops of, bites of cake in it, so, hey, a banana on point. It's a banana flavoring, though. Banana flavoring. I'm thinking I'm getting a bit of the cake, but I would say that I wouldn't use the spoon. If you want to dig into it and get you a good scoop, I wouldn't use that spoon. Too flimsy. Too flimsy. And that fly getting on my nerves. Y'all, but as usual, for some reason, I'm just gonna tell y'all, I'm not photogenic. I look so much better in person. I don't know how many of you are not photogenic, but I'm definitely not photogenic. I don't care how many times you put the picture, snap the picture, what angle, what filter, or whatever. I don't use filters though. But whatever. Maybe you guys want to put a filter on to watch me. I don't know. But I'm like, shoot, I look raw in there. Y'all talking about raw? I look crazy on my pictures. On my pictures, it's crazy. But I'm okay with it. No, that was a piece of cake. I actually see the piece of cake. I wish they had chunks of banana like that too. I wonder why they always have chunks of banana. Well, they do that. Anyway, it's hot out here. We've been having some really bad storms. I thought it was going to storm today. It didn't, so I just walked right over to the 7-Eleven. It's literally right there. Sometimes we need to utilize our feet. But you guys already know my car was stolen. Oh, if you don't know, my car was stolen. That'll be another story. These flies is getting on my nerves. But even with that being said, if my car wouldn't have been stolen, I still would have walked. That's just me. I like to take the extra few minutes, although my flabby arms don't show it, but I like getting out, moving around. Most time y'all see me, I'm outside. Most time I drop a video, I'm outside. Well, a lot of times I'm indoors, but a lot of times my videos start outside. I don't know. Well, I get ready to start them outside and I don't, but I love being outside. It's just that, no disrespect for where I live now. It's just that it's not my place fully. Yes, I do split the drills down the middle, but she already had this apartment prior to me moving here. And so I really don't have the space, the adequate amount of space. So I move around outside, or I haven't been putting, that's another reason why I haven't been putting out as many videos. And also, only put them out in certain spots of the house. Out of respect of everybody's privacy. Excuse me, out of respect of everyone's privacy. So, yep, I actually need a place. I need a vehicle first. Now I need a place. It's just, I'm doing a come up. I need a following. I need some more subjects. I need some questions. Possibly out for answers. I'm also kind of a person that I can read through energy. I can read energy well, so sometimes I think it's best for people to talk, in person. At some point, it was banana. It was a strawberry. At some point, I'm gonna start doing lives. I can't wait. But that's when I build an audience. I gotta have somebody to listen to. Why don't we start off with a few people? You can talk and keep going on, pushing it on, adding on here, adding on there. Oh God, these flies is horrible. It's really clean there. It's really clean, so they're just really after this ice cream. Like it smells so good too. Guys, I have been so busy. Working and then also working on a new project. I got something else I'm getting ready to start doing. Hopefully this kicks off really quick. I'll let you guys know what I'm going to be doing with this. So hopefully this kicks off quick. And I can make me some decent money so I can get me a nice car. Get it paid for this time. But I have no lien or loan on it, so therefore, if something happens, I don't have to worry about, oh, it's only worth this, it's only worth that. You still owe this, and you only owe. I mean, not this, or you still owe this, or you still owe that. It's just. If anything happened to my car this time, I want it to be paid off. Just look for it. Don't talk to me about no paper. Look for it. This, man, I have a, project I think is really going to set me off real good this summer. I tell people, I say don't tell people things you're going to do. I want to tell you y'all so bad. But I said shut up, get going. What I'm going to do? Shut up and get going. I did tell someone, well, I didn't really tell, I tried to tell them, but they weren't listening, and I wanted them to help me by getting someone else for me. They just didn't want to listen to me. Just like they didn't hear me. So I decided that I'm gonna do like people said, shut up. Don't tell nobody nothing. If you're ready to do something, just do it. Okay. People could be so mean, so cruel. talk to you about prospering, prospering. Tell you what you need to do, how you need to do it, what they're doing to prosper, what you're not doing. Maybe you should stop doing that. But boy, when it's time to listen, you need that ear. You're irrelevant. Y'all, the closer I get to this middle, the worse the flies get. Now some big ass birds hopping and flying around. I promise you, the birds fly over here, I promise. See y'all later. I'm definitely snatch my purse. But if the phone fall, I don't have time to grab it. See y'all. See y'all. Because I'm getting that out of here. I definitely knew that there was a 100% possibility that I was going to eat all this ice cream. I did get 233 ounces of water. I'm going to mix them with, I cut up a lemon. I drink lemon water all day. You gotta watch it though, because that acid and lemon is not too good for you. It's really bad for tooth erosion. Just make sure you keep your mouth rinsed out in water. Brush your teeth, rinse your mouth out every day. Then also if you have like other esophagus problems or digestion or any issues like that, consult a doctor before you eat lemons, because I hate to say I'm drinking lemon water and I told Shannon she's drinking lemon water and I'm not either fucked. I mean, I don't know. Everybody gotta cry. Oh, it's so good. No, it's a shame I ate all this ice cream. And it's a shame how I ate it. Like a little kid eating it. Holding the spoon was terrible. So terrible. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's hard, but not as too hard because I walked in the store. That was actually a piece of cake and strawberry. It was super good. Right in the middle cup. Actually wasn't too bad. I think I would have preferred this as a yogurt than as ice cream. It's so crazy. Like these people think I'm crazy. Some apartments right here in front of me. They see me out here talking to myself. I don't need ice cream. I think I'm weird. Someone died out here recently. I'm not sure. He was a younger guy. I believe he was a younger guy because I believe which was his mom or his grandma or his mom and his aunt or whatever was out here. And gave my condolences, I wish it was fucking done, but it was nothing. Not sure what happened, but I hope everybody else is well. Maybe it was these natural causes, I'm not sure, but they have a lot of cops out here. It's just okay. Y'all, so it's kind of cold. I know y'all see, y'all, what the hell she got on? I got this on because at work time, I be cold. It be so cold in the building. And then I had to look at my feet, girl, because today I said, girl, like it's one person on the phone. I had to, probably is, on the video. But hey, I couldn't find my Vaseline this morning, so I put on lotion on my feet. Lotion on my feet. You know that lotion don't be holding like that Vaseline. Vaseline gonna hold. Lotion be just messing with me. It don't be wanting to hold. It don't be wanting to hold worth nothing. So I do have some videos out there. I needed to be. I thought I was gonna. I was been looking for a camera. So I said I'm not gonna put any more content on my phone. I said I was gonna start putting content on. Go get a camera. Put the content on my camera, and just leave my phone as is. But lately, things have not been working out to where I haven't been looking for the camera. Put it like this. My goal to look for the camera has been non-filled. Actually, it hasn't been started. Actually, it doesn't even know it was actually a goal. So, yeah, it doesn't even know it was a goal. These flies are horrible out here. Yeah, I would go down that direction. There's another table out there, but actually this is the pool area and the kids out there live. They're having a good time. Yeah, but yeah, I was thinking about, I gotta get my videos done. I'm gonna do my videos on the camera. I gotta get my camera. I also gotta get me a stick, a selfie stick or whatever. Right now I'm still doing my videos on my phone, on my Samsung, I got a Samsung. Yeah, I am not the iPhone person, so if you guys see me around, I will have Samsung. I'm a Samsung user. Samsung, what you want me to do? You want me to do a commercial for you? I got you. Look at stupid ass. I'm sorry. This crazy flies is all over flying around everywhere. But hey, I really don't, well, I was going to say I don't swear. I try not to swear as much as I used to. I used to curse a lot. I used to swear a lot, so it was unnecessary. It was unnecessary. I thought it was cute. Not really cute. It's just easy. They always say when you use swear words, you don't have, that means you have lack of words. And in my case, that wasn't true. It's because I wanted to. It's simply because I wanted to. Sometimes people have to be realistic. Sometimes you just want to do things the way you want to do them. So, yeah, I can't wait. So to be honest, the camera search thing, what I did is put in what I should have done was look at just the YouTubers that I've seen, and there's a few that I've seen that I like their videos, their content, and they're some really good videos, and they're, it's a mixture of a lot of people, and I love their content, and each one of them uses different cameras. Now, of course, majority of them, I believe that maybe all of them may have started off using their cell phone or just, for a minute and then venturing off to get a camera, because, a lot of them did start off, from the ground up. But there's a couple of people that have very good footage, but of course they started off with quite a bit of wealth already. So I'm kind of torn as to what to even look for. I don't have a vehicle at this time, so it's hard for me to actually get out and go to the store and just look for one without paying an arm and a leg for Uber or Lyft driver. And this area, there's no transportation services where I live at in Texas. So what I am going to do, there's not too far from me, there's like, a little shopping area that normally has like your regular Kohl's and Foot Locker and Best Buy and things like that. I'm going to go over there and see what Best Buy is talking about as far as a camera, see if I can get a good one. If not, I'm going to see if I can check out the local pawn shop. I better call them and see if they even provide that. I don't even know if they, issue out cameras. If they do issue out cameras, if they do have cameras. Well, I figured, it'd be a used one, and plus it'd give me something to get started with, and I'll know how to use it, what to do and what to do with the device. So guess what, guys? One time, a friend of mine, he bought a TV for the pawn shop. My friend's He wasn't my friend. It was actually my friend's brother had bought a TV from a pawn shop. I think it was like a 80-inch TV. He bought it for $50. Guess what was wrong with it? Because no one can get it to stay on. It just kept turning off no matter what, and so they just gave up on it. It had a sleep timer set on it. No one thought to check the sleep timer. He bought that 80-inch for $50. No worries, no issues. So yeah. Make sure I ain't doing that no more. Anybody else scoff at the eating ice cream? Actually, I got a little tickle on the side here, but yeah. But I was hoping to go to the pawn shop and get lucky and get me a camera really cheap. Maybe they say, hey, oh, this one has a problem. We can't get the picture, the focus, whatever, and we click one button. Choop, it's been set forever, and no one knew to click it. And choop, there it is, focus. So I don't know. I'm gonna check out everything, so I'll probably do it this weekend. I'm actually off on a Friday and Saturday, which is awkward. Or is it Saturday and Sunday? It's either I'm home all on Friday and Saturday or Saturday and Sunday. Either way it goes, it's the weekend. It's so funny that I don't know about a weekend anymore. I haven't known about a weekend in so long, because when I did the door-to-door sale, before I had to do a door-to-door sales, well, you know, the life insurance, I worked 7/7. Most times 6 days, but most times 7. And then when I did the door-to-door sales, I did 6 days, sometimes 7. If you missed a day, you're gonna make it up on Sunday. So I don't know. So sometimes I will do like the 6 some days. So I would do the 7 days. It just depends on the you know, how it worked out. And then also it depends on, if there no sales coming in. We mandatory, everybody out there, you out there every day just trying to get some sales. But when you're out there, you get so lost. You start doing, you forget about days. And then I got this job. I know this job is, you know, like I told y'all, it's my easiest job I've ever had in my life besides babysitting when I was a child. You know, it's the fun days. The kids little, you little, and you just make them sit down and be quiet, actually. And I let them run and play, but darn fly. But I don't have that stress now, so I just don't have that stress. And I'm happy with my schedule, and I really don't care about being off on a weekend. But I have lost track of time because you know, it's like some days are Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. I like when I was off on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. It was actually extraordinary. So how I worked when I was working at my little, what should I say, corporate job, or I would go, you know, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, you know. I didn't ever have to do a weekend unless it was something that we were doing Saturday and it was just like a project and they want to do something specific project. Every blue moon weekend you get the weekends, but otherwise it's 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. You do the weekend was yours, you can have fun on the weekend. And then after that, my weekends are lost. But and then at that time, so I would take off like on holidays. I would never just schedule like the weekends off. I didn't want like that Friday off or nothing like that. People want that Thursday and Friday off. Why? Because everybody's already at work. Everybody's kicking. Everybody's doing things. Maybe you want it off to get prepared. I don't want it off. I want to go to work like everybody else and come home and be off that Friday and be off every day. And then guess what? I take off that Monday hopefully that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, shoot, or Monday and Tuesday, or Monday for sure. After that, after every holiday, after birthday, the weekend, I go to work. Friday, I go to work. Hey, y'all better start going to work on your birthday. That's when you get off. Go on up there and get some gifts, shoot. Go on up there and get some gifts and have fun, shoot. Get some gifts, have fun. You can lollygag around a little bit on your birthday. You know, it's a little bit at ease. Then when you get off your birthday, you still be in a birthday pumped up mood. You shower, you go on, change clothes, and get ready to go out for the night. But, you know, if you're anything like me, shoot, you just kick on what you, depends on where you work at. Depending on, you kick on what you got on, shoot, turn that business suit in, take that suit jacket off, sling that thing to the side, leave it in the car, put it in the trunk, and guess what? Take off just like it is. Put a pin on if you want to. If not, you don't have to. It's solely up to you. So then after that, these people probably think, who is she talking to? She's talking. I'm always out here walking and talking. If not, I have my friend's dog, Bella. If y'all met Bella before, I'll have Bella out here. We walking with Bella's stubborn. She wants to do her own thing at her own time. She's not trained, so even though she's a Maltese and she's only 6 months, she's a terrorizer. She wants to do her own thing. A stubborn dog is a stubborn dog is a stubborn dog. That's all I got to say. Anyway, back to the schedule. Oh, these flies is killing me. Yeah, so I never had to really, lately I haven't had to worry about a weekend because I never really been off a weekend. I just haven't had that to focus on lately. So I'm gonna be off this weekend and I'm finna see what's weekending. I don't know what to do. So the little thing that I wanted to get into, I can actually pop that off on the weekend. So sometimes things work in mysterious ways. So I need to look into that and see what I can get started for the weekend. Maybe able to get something popping off real good. Texas always has something going on around here. All over Texas. It's always something to do. Even if you gotta travel out ways now, we can always find a way to get around when it's time to make some money. People won't take for that, but you gotta always have the money up front and have that. Ain't no promise to pay up front, get me there, and then you gotta make sure they're gonna get you back. Just, Lord, I can't wait to get my car. Lord knows I can't wait to get my car. Woo! Can't wait to get my car. Can't wait to get my car. Can't wait to get my car. Is it already here? Can't wait to get my car. Can't wait to get my car. Can't wait to get my car. Is it already here? Yeah. But yeah. It's just so crazy. I don't know what to do. Sometimes I'll be irritated. I'm listening to these people argue. I'm trying to be nosy too at the same time. I'm being nosy. Oh, we got some people at the pool talking plus the people over here. I'm being nosy in several ways. But anyway, yeah, y'all. So with this job, the hours is like late. I ended up having, and the good thing is that even though I do work Friday, I get off at 2 o'clock on Friday. Oh yeah, Monday I have to go in early at 6. Who cares? I'm off on Friday at 2, and I don't go back to Monday morning. What are you saying? You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You ain't gotta say nothing, say something. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You ain't gotta tell me nothing, say something. I know, you could just, if you want to fast forward it, please don't. Just rewind it, say something in the comments about it, whatever, just don't do nothing. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you go with all that jib jab, talking about she can't sing and she can't dance, I'm gonna tell you, you're wrong, you lie, and you need to go back and reread something. What I said, I don't know where I wrote it at, but I wrote it somewhere where I said that as long as God gave me a voice and if words and stuff come out of my mouth, I can sing. You may not like the rhythm, you may not like the sound, but I can sing. I ain't gonna do it no more, I promise. But I don't promise I ain't gonna do it no more. Same way with dancing. You might not like the way I dance, but baby, I can get down, ask me. But anyway, yeah, so I'm enjoying. Y'all don't realize how relaxing it is to have something you're just comfortable with. The Lord keep providing for me, keep providing. But I'm telling you, I'm so damn comfortable. I'm just so scared. I'm almost scared to go out. Girl, go get your job. You know you can afford to do, because I'm so comfortable doing this. I'm so comfortable, so relaxed, and I even have to go to the site. I have to get up early in the morning because I have to be to work at 6 o'clock. So, and I work every day. I work full time. So y'all, I mean, well, you know, not every day. You know how it is, 2 days off. I work full schedule. They're really not too cool with overtime, so, you know, I ain't worried about it. I just keep going. If they like for me to cover for someone's shift, I don't mind. I told them always text me, let me know ahead of time. If they don't, I'm going to be a no. So, I am looking forward so much to getting the car. I just cannot wait to get this project going and started. I'm not going to let the car hinder me from not getting the project started, but it is going to take a lot more than... it's going to take a lot more going out, because I'm going to have to actually pay someone to, you know, help me do the thing. So if I had my own vehicle, but I can actually drive to these areas and get the things taken care of, you know, at the facilities, they would help me out. But now, since I have someone since I'm going to have someone, you know, they're going to help me do all this stuff. I'm going to pay them to take me all the locations I need to go to get things taken care of. If things don't work out in that location, I'll have to move to another location. It's just things that I have to do that's going to entail just little tedious things. I mean, but those little tedious things are time consuming, and also they're can be very expensive. You know, people don't have gas like that, and Texas is big, so when we drive here, you got to drive far. So you got to know, got to keep up with everybody's schedule. Everybody got a hectic schedule. The schedule is hectic, so when the schedule's not hectic, they chilling. Everybody's chilling. I can't wait to get to the point that I get the fact where I can be chilling in my... Right now, I wish this was my own big backyard. Those are my grandkids and my kids out here kicking and having a good time. Me and my man, my future man. Y'all see him? He's my future. Future man, we out here chilling, you know, having our drinks and enjoying, watching our families, you know, kicking and having a good time, enjoying life, getting ready for the next day, the next part of our life. I just have so many things I want to do, and it seems like, you know, I'm not going to let nothing hinder me. I know I smile a lot because I'm happy. I really am, but it just seems like sometimes I get those barriers, but then I just keep smiling. Look at that sun shining on me. Nothing can't stop me. Nothing can't stop me. Nothing can't stop me, no. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, I did that. I had my hair twisted up the day before yesterday. I washed it a couple days ago, and I took the twist out. Now, what I realized that my hair really loves is that curl milk. It loves curl milk. If I put curl milk on it, I can loosen it up, and I don't have to really dig and do a lot with it. I can easily, you know, softens my hair enough to where I can just detangle it easily with my fingers. And then also, you know what else that really did good for detangling my hair? And I'm not really good at using a lot of oils and all that stuff on my hair. I just want it done. I want to wash, deep condition, put some of that curl milk on there, because I can't use leave-in cream or whatever. That leave-in stuff, my hair hates it. So I use curl milk, and I put an oil on there and twist it up and go about my business. And then my hair actually likes that softy, S-O-F-T-E-E. I believe it's spelled that way. I believe it's spelled with E-E on the end of it. Softy. It's a soft brand, but it's the blue kind. So they have a blue kind and an orange. The orange is like really soft. It's a mango, and my hair loves it too. It loves it. It actually helps if I use it around my edges and stuff, it actually grows my edges out. And so does the green kind. So I use the green kind, and I believe one is like a oil, one's like a grease. They all say different things of what they do and all that stuff. But I know the orange one is the mango, and it's a thinner, lighter version, and the green is a thicker version of my hair. Really loves it. So I mix that with I just put that curl milk on my hair, and I put the curl milk on there, and then I put that on there and twist that up. I left that in for a couple of days. I could have just really took it out the next day, but I kept it in for a couple of days. I bent this back because this all the curls is falling in my face, and the yang yanging. And then when I was walking to the store, I didn't want to find all of them as that face trying to get there. But yeah, it's super soft and bouncy, and I can't stop pulling on those little things. I call them little doohickeys. What I did is just took the twist out, and then I didn't unravel it. I normally like my hair really big, super big, but it's getting so long, and I just don't want to keep tangling it up. I don't want to tangle up, so I'll just leave it like this. And then what I'll do in probably tomorrow, is I'll take my hands and just take this at the ends and make sure I straighten this out at the ends. Probably put some oil on the ends, or something on the ends, and straighten it out at the ends. And just so I can straighten out all my hair. Because if I can just go in and start at the top, what it's going to do is going to get this tangled all the way at the end. It's going to jam it up and tangle that up. So I have to start at the bottom, get the curl out and work that way. It's going to go fast, really quick, fast, in a hurry. And I can just twist it up and wear those twists in there for that day. Or I can take them down the next day. Or I can keep them in there. Or I can keep them out, take them out, put them in there tomorrow's Wednesday. Do it up for Wednesday, wear them Thursday, take my hair down Friday, because I am off. And wear it up Friday, and take my hair down Friday night or Saturday, because I am off the weekend. I am officially off on a weekend. Tell me what y'all do when y'all off on a weekend. I don't even know what to do no more when I'm off on the weekend. You know, I be hanging out with my little friend, my niece. I call her my little niece, but my roommate, she's actually like my little niece because she's much younger than me. So we go down and hang out down at the little bar club area that they have down here. There's a lot of tourist people who hang down at, and it's because she's younger. Normally the crowd is over there for her age, and we go and have some fun. I'm really not into, you know, I used to be, I could just say less than a year ago, you could have, well, I'll say 2 years ago, you could have said I was a real party head for about from the age of my 30s to my 40s or the 50s. Yeah, so, I just, to about 2 years ago, I say to about 50, 51 is when I stopped. 50, when I stopped really partying hard. I still go out and party and have a good time, but it's really not that important. I didn't have nothing else to do. That's what I felt. I didn't have the kind of partners that wanted to build up and grow, and so I did, but I didn't because, you know, I was like, yeah, I'm living with y'all, and we, shall I say, we living together, we're together, but if you're not growing, I'm not gonna grow either. Forget it. You just do what I want to do. You do what you want to do, and that's basically how it was, and how they ended, and that's it. So, but yeah, just trying to get my stuff together. I'm ready for a better life, a relaxing life. This right here is relaxing. It's fun, exciting, sitting out in just say if this is the backyard area, chilling. You know what I'm saying? And have your animals running around and kids running around and family. You get your music going. Do whatever activities you'd like to do. Entertain. I want my pizza oven, a barbecue grill, all that stuff outside. My whole entertainment system. I gotta have a big yard, a huge yard. I gotta have a lake, at least 5 or 10. I want a lake, but I want my lake at least no closer than 5 miles from my house, because the reason being is when those lakes back up, y'all gotta realize they full of snakes and all kinds of stuff. So where they going? They gonna go right to your house. So I don't want my own lake. I don't even want it that close to me. I want to be able to have to drive down there or make it a long walk down there, where it's going to take me a long walk to get there and a long walk back. I don't care. I just don't want it right there. Yeah. Well, I think I don't want the kids on the camera, but I guess they're running out towards probably they're probably going to 7-Eleven. But yeah, so I do want all that, and I want a pool, of course, a garden. I do want my own not the green room. Oh my goodness, why am I calling it the green room? It's right on the tip of my tongue. It's so crazy. With the glass. I want to open with the glass. Oh my gosh. Like the nursery. Not the nursery for babies. With nurseries for plants and stuff. So we had the food delivered. But yeah, I can't think of it. But I want all that. Well, I'm gonna have all that. That's what I want to have. That's what I'm gonna get. Not want to have. That's what I want to get. And then I do want I want a huge, at least 5-car garage, 5 or 6-car garage. Cause I want to fit, like some little, and then things for the kids to have on. But then I also, that's just for the regular car garage. But then I also want to have this huge car garage because I'm gonna have so many my kids and then plus my spouse. He has kids already, and then our grandkids. But then I also want a huge. I'm looking around, make sure nobody wasn't around. I'm looking crazy. Huge shed. I want a shed. I want everything in my shed. I don't want to have to go nowhere to get nothing. Anything go wrong, we got it right there in the shed. I want it right there in my shed, and I'm not letting everybody in my shed. So nobody will be, it's not going to be something I'm showing off. Oh, you come out and see my shed, let me show you. It's none of your damn business. Some more stuff that I want for my house too, but I ain't telling y'all, because you got to get your own. You got to get your own. No. But yeah, I'll be asking for opinions and stuff, but yeah, that other stuff is not really relevant. But yeah, guys, so I got a lot of plans and a lot of dreams for the future. I gotta really get this project going. I have to get it going. I have so many things I got going, and I haven't stopped. I haven't started. So I haven't stopped them either, but I haven't finished them. I am today going to go ahead and just purchase to get some extended data on mobile data, so I can have more file space to save some videos, so I can actually get them stored and uploaded and get you guys some videos out there, so I can get the algorithm back going. And that's why I haven't been out there, because I've been just trying to get things going and get what I wanted to get right on how I wanted the videos to do. After I first came out and said, don't worry about what you're doing, just keep posting, then I went out and did exactly what I told y'all not to do. That's how people mess up. Just saying, just doing my own thing. She got her own thing. She do her own thing. She like her own thing. She is her own thing. Something else. But anyway, guys, so anyway, I am going to come back at you. I am going to go look at some cameras and stuff this weekend. It's probably make that my main priority. And I'm going to let y'all know what's going on with me in the interim, what I'm having going on in Dallas. Because I want y'all there to attend. Just come out and check me out, though. But yeah, anyway, back to it. I know I look funny on the camera. I always do. You got to see me in person. But anyway, you guys have a good one and keep enjoying life. Let me know what you're going to do the weekend. Let me know what's good to do in Dallas when you're my age. I'm 53, I'll be 54, but I'm fun. I don't like all this sitting down and sleeping and taking naps. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. If you want to go rock climbing, I like that. Do you have that? They have this little space thing here. I believe you put on the space suit and they fly you in the air. I like doing stuff like that. Like skating, hanging out, walking, talking, mingling around. I like people that like to talk. I don't like people that like to come around and sit around. Why does she talk so much? And keep stepping. Go find somebody. Go find your energy. I'm looking for my energy. Finding my own. So, yeah. But anyway, let me know what's up out there to do in Dallas. So look in the Dallas area. Anywhere in the Dallas area would be great. Addison, Plano, McKinney, Mesquite, Garland, Fort Worth, Arlington. I'm missing Irving and a few other areas. Anywhere in the area. If you got somebody, somewhere I can just hang out and have a good time, meet some people, and just get that vibe going. People is genuine people. Not people that's gonna flip out today and be with you 1 minute and flip out the next minute over nothing. I don't have time for that. I just wanna have people that genuine just wanna come and let their hair down. Hey, this is the kind of day I had. this is the kind of day I'm having, or this is what's going on in my life, or this is, just kind of like a pal. Back in the day, they used to actually have pals. They don't have pals no more. I think their pals turned into a little bit something else, but just a pal, somebody you can just hang back and kick it with. A pal was it was a friend, but more or less of like just like kind of like your hanging partner, like just a pal, like a buddy. I just want to hang out with you, buddy. It's nothing to it. There's no obligations. There's no nothing. You just say yes or no. You want to meet up somewhere. You hang out. You have a few good times. Eat, drink, or you don't have to eat or drink, or do whatever you want to do, or just hang out and just say your goodbyes and say, hey, then we're gonna meet up this time. Hey, and come, bring your problems, bring your worries, and lay them on the table and just hang out. Let's just hang out. But anyway, thank you guys for another wonderful time with me. I'm going to get some more content going. I got some more things I want to talk to you guys about too, professionally. I like to do little things, talk about little things, and then I have some other things I like to talk to you guys about too. So just a few questions about things that, general life questions that you go through. Like, why do, just a quick question. This is so crazy. This is so crazy because my kids are adults. So they're 35, 34. My baby's going to be 33 in July. But my thing is, I told my kids I was a strict mom. So when I turned 18, I gave them all the key, each one of them a key, and I told them, once you turn 18, those rules don't apply. There's a key, here's the key, and I not trust them, and that's what I did with each one of my kids. But a lot of, but to each their own. Don't come to my throat. It's your house, you do your rules. My thing is, if you got an 18-year-old and you're doing all that trusting, you're giving them the key, why do you have all these rules and guidelines and you're peeping and locking doors and locking them out and all this stuff? Why don't you trust them? You the one raised them. I know they gonna be their own people, but you the one raised them. If you can't trust them with the key to come in your house with your people, take the key back. Take the key back. We were just having this discussion somewhere, and I just thought it was the silliest thing, and I just don't understand it. I just think it's so silly. Stop being petty. If you raised that person and you gave them the key, yeah, it's my house and I can do what I want to, yeah. Well, come on. If your kid is out, they finally get out and they finally have a good time, like you got a chance to probably have to when you were younger. And when they came in that house, wouldn't you rather know that they came in that door safely instead of having to go somewhere else because you locked them out because you didn't want to get up? Why'd you have to get up anyway? They adults. You gave them a key. They take it. Come on. You ain't going to wake up that loosely. And you shouldn't have kids that's going to be trampling in behind you and having riffraffs falling in behind. I know, but it can happen just because, kids can be kids. But yeah, still, they're going to do it with or without the key. But I just wanted to know how many of you guys did that. I really didn't have that big of an issue, after that. And right now, seemed like this last, since 2019, I did have it. When I moved down here in Texas in 2019, I moved into an apartment, a one-bedroom apartment. And I stayed there to the end of 2023. And so, the end of 2023. And so, I really haven't had my own house, is what I mean. Like my own house. Just an apartment. So I really miss the activity with the kids, just being around, coming in and out, spending the night, being dropped off. I miss that. Oh, I miss it. I haven't done it in a long time, and some of my grandkids, I really haven't had a chance to spend none of that kind of quality time with them, and I really want to do that. That's my goal. My goal is to get everything going and get started so I can get my car going, get my house going, get my opportunities going and off the ground so I can get my grandkids, get myself together, get my grandkids, and my family, just have a beautiful life. I mean, it's already beautiful, but I'm talking about grand finale life. Grand finale. The grand finale is when I see all those grandkids running around in my backyard. That's gonna be the grand finale. The grand finale is to see my grands running around in my backyard. I can't wait. So it's gonna be so wonderful. And I am going to have some shirts that always say grand finale, y'all. So don't try to come out with it. Let me go ahead and put that in my thing. So I already have it. So y'all can see I'm already having trademark grand finale. Because y'all finna come with it. Notarized I will have. But anyway, I said notarized. I meant to say, I was on the tip of my tongue. Anyway. Y'all, it's so beautiful out here. It is so beautiful. I just do not want to go in. I don't want to go in. Loving the space, and I know these people are just peeking out their windows. They looking all around. So I've been out here for a minute. The ice cream been gone. I've just been sitting around. I notice I've been slouching. I don't need to be slouching. At my age, I need to be sitting up high and sitting in position as long as I can, as much as I can. Well, it's not as far as the length, it's as long as I can. I should need to be extending it out a little bit longer than I do instead of just sitting around slouching. It's something I shouldn't do. It's not professional. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to get ready to go in. The sun is over there shining. It's being so beautiful. And I guess this guy, oh, he works. I was going to say he works for delivery service, but I guess this is actually his home. He's looking at me like, what in the world? Who is she doing? What in the world is she doing? You know what I'm doing? I'm talking, baby. I'm on that, making that video. I'm making that video. I'm making that video. I'm making that video. I'm making that video. Video. She's making a video. Video. Anyway, so y'all, I hope y'all watch this video to the end so I can start getting monetized. Come on, I gotta get monetized. I'm start bringing videos out though some more. I actually like talking on the camera. I just need to know how to look on the camera, what to do on the camera, and get my own camera so I can leave my phone alone. So y'all can be on the, try to do a live on one and be on the phone so y'all can be I can be commenting on what y'all saying. Don't be talking about me on live. Don't be doing that. I'm gonna get y'all back. I'm all up in the comments. Be all up in the comments. I see what you're doing. No, I ain't gonna be doing that. I just want to have fun with y'all. We live one life. I just want to give y'all some knowledge. Any game, any knowledge that I know, I'm going to spit it out to y'all. Anything that I can do to help y'all, I'm going to help y'all. When I get started on this little shenanigan thing that I want to do, and hopefully it pans out, I'm going to let y'all know about it. It's inexpensive also, so I'm going to go ahead and get worked on it so I can get started on it, let you know how it works out. If it doesn't work out, I'm going to still let you know. So I can let you know what to do, what you can do to get it changed and get it working out better for you, and actually start off without some of the mistakes that I may be starting with. But hopefully I have all my questions answered. I just need to get all my supplies. So it's supplies and a driver and the location, but of course there's going to be plenty of locations. Location is really nothing. So I just need to get supplies and a driver. Everything goes down to a driver. Driver. So, yeah, so the car is needed. Car, truck, you know. So, I'm working on that too. I don't know, maybe I'll do a fun GoFundMe. You think anybody will fund me, want to GoFundMe for a car? My car was stolen, legitly was stolen. So, I'm just trying to get back on my feet and get going. So, I'm working and doing what I gotta do. Just need a car. Anyway, guys. Thank you again so much. I keep saying I'm cutting off, but I am legitimately cutting off this time. And I will get you guys back on the line tomorrow, and we'll start from there. Thank you. Have a good evening. Peace out. Once I'm on her, turn the phone on.